Savage.
Oh my God.
Okay, so we've had a little malfunction.
Now, we've been getting yelled at for the last 5 minutes here, behind the scenes, of everything having to be right for this live video.
Oh my God. Okay, so we've had a little
Mr. Professional here forgets to turn his sound. I'm sorry. All right, guys. Anyway, the reason we're doing the video today is to absolutely say thank you so much. We want to make sure you guys have a happy Thanksgiving, and we want to share what's going on and what the future of the channel's looking like.
Yes.
So anyway, what I was saying earlier, that you couldn't hear me.
I just want to say one thing before we get going on this live video. After this, I'm going to take a little bit of a beating here. Somebody has to go down for this.
Hey, somebody's got to go down. Somebody's got to turn the mic on. Somebody's got to be responsible for turning the mic on. Why do you think you're coming on the boat full time, Kiko?
Well, I didn't get the class on sound yet. I'm sorry. Sorry.
Anyway, so what I want to do is just say thank you guys so much. We do appreciate it. Have a happy Thanksgiving. I'm down here with visiting family and friends. I've been spent the first couple of days. I went down to St. George. I got to do a few things with the doctor, a little bit of banking I had to do. And then just hanging out with friends. It was incredible because my old corporate job, this time of year, we were so busy you didn't have time to do anything.
Yeah, you couldn't even text them.
Yeah, no, we were that busy, literally. So, and that runs all the way through the holidays, getting ready for CES and stuff like that. So it's been awesome. This is actually my first Thanksgiving I spent with family in
a long time.
Yeah, 20 years or something like that. It's been a long, long time. So it's been a joy having my son and my daughter. And last night we had pie night with family. So that was really, really nice. I enjoyed it. So what's the future plans of the channel and what are we going to do? And, so for some of you guys that don't know, and you don't see Daisy a lot anymore, or you don't see Beverly anymore, they have moved off the boat. So, and I'm going to leave it at that for now. But, life moves on and we need to move forward. And Pete is going to come on the boat. He wasn't going to come on the boat till after March, but now things have changed, and he is coming on the boat in...
right now.
Yeah. I canceled my plane ticket, and he's flying back to...
We're
driving back to Gulf Shores so that we can get the boat ready is the big thing right now because we're getting ready to leave. So the plan is right now is we are taking the boat. We're going to leave Gulf Shores. Our tentative date right now is January 15th. And a couple things about that is, and so now it's 2 people working on the boat instead of me just in my spare time when I'm not delivering boats. Anyway, thanks Silver Fox for Michael Davis and all you guys for letting us know that there's no sound. Thanks Hector. Cheers from Miami. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Love Miami. I was just there not too long ago. Anyway, we are getting the trawler ready, Southern Estate. We've been doing a refit on it for about the last quite extensive refit on it because, like I said earlier, there's like one of our favorite channels is Good, Bad, and Ugly. It's a sailing channel where the kids bought a $5,000 boat on Craigslist. And then they get it ready. But even now today, the reality is they're probably in that boat for well over $100,000.
Oh, easily.
Easily. And Southern Estate is no different than that. These boats are always projects and they're always working projects.
Yeah.
And one of the goals that we have for the future is really trying to go frugal as far as not spending money at the marinas, and being off off grid and doing a lot more anchoring and stuff like that to save money and just to see what we can do.
Just for the experience too, yeah.
Yeah.
And one thing I do want to say is, so the boat was originally set up for this thing, but it's all old school, and so the upgrade to the new school. So we have a little bit of old school meets new school in the process here, but mostly new school. But it's all melting together very well, and hopefully. We already know because we've test fired everything, but we just got to get it all dialed in now and then do a test run. But very excited about all the new upgrades on the boat.
Yeah, because I've completely changed the inverter system,
The battery
system,
system,
everything.
everything is.
Everything is changed out and new on the boat. So we're really concentrating on trying to get out there, be as frugal as we can, and enjoy the Florida Keys because that's the ultimate where we're going to end up. We're going to end up down there for a couple of months. Hope to take on a few YouTube subscribers. We right now we have a Canadian couple that will join us for the crossing and getting it down to the Keys. I hope that all works out. And then after that, we plan on doing like the dry Tortugas and just really exploring the Florida Keys and stuff like that until the Bahamas season opens up. And then we're going to head over to the Bahamas. I'm not going to do so much YouTube. It's plenty of YouTube videos and stuff like that, but I'm not going to bring the subscribers and probably not going to take any crew on for that little section just because we want to learn it before we would bring anybody out there and really know what we're doing and stuff like that.
And you got customs and all kinds of stuff.
So yeah, there's a lot. It's a lot more involved. So we're going to keep that to very close friends and family and stuff like that. And even though a lot of you YouTube subscribers are family, and I do personally have personal connections with a few of you, probably a handful of 10 or 20 of you. And that doesn't mean that door isn't open for that type of person that's calling me and talking to me on the phone every single day. But anyway, that's a whole nother thing. We're going to try and keep it to 4 to 6 weeks. And then when we get done with that, then we're going to head up the coast to somewhere around the Charleston, Wrightsville, maybe over to the Chesapeake, somewhere like that, where I can get back into the captaining, chartering, and helping as many people as we can experience this type of lifestyle, because I think a lot of people dream about it, but not too many people do it. Do you see it, Chief?
Yeah, there's a lot of people that try, and then decide it's not for them. But for the most part, a lot of people know, but you got to experience life, and if it's something you want to try, then give it a shot. But getting on something like this and getting your hands a little dirty before you actually make all the big investments and stuff is probably not the worst idea. So
yeah, it really isn't, because that's at the end of the day, it's the trawler community is about people helping people. You'd be surprised the kind of what really happens out here. It's mind blowing sometimes. Like when you got Dave over at Karma just saying, "Hey, Paul, I need a slip here," and you help him get the slip there because you have the contacts and stuff like that. Then next thing you know, you get a phone call from Dave from Karma saying, "Hey, you know that I own 2 slips in this location, and you're welcome there anytime you want, especially as you're pulling through, and that's down in Florida." And it's just like stuff like that happens all the time, and it just builds a network of connections, and to be able to help people, it is a pretty incredible feeling and stuff like that. So our goal is to get as many of you out on the waters as we possibly can. And for some of you, it might complete a lifelong dream. And for some of you, it might get you started and get the juices flowing to keep going. We do appreciate this, especially, I don't push it right now, but the super thanks is something that we will be pushing a little bit more, especially as we get going here, because that's really what's going to be relying on is the community and the trawler and the people, helping push this project along and keep it going and stuff like that. So anyway, I hope you guys are having a wonderful holiday. Sorry about the sound thing earlier.
Don't worry. You might not recognize me on the next one. I'll take a little beating here.
Anyway, we're I do get a little I want the videos to always be perfect, but I'm not perfect. Kiko here is not perfect, and none of look at that. See, they can't help themselves. One of my pet peeves is keeping your finger out from under, and all my son wants to do is put his finger in front of the camera right now. Go ahead and do it, Poon. No!
Savages.
Kiko gets it beaten up pretty bad.
I'd take a hit over that.
Yeah, Kiko would get beaten up pretty bad for something like that. Anyway, I hope you guys continue to enjoy the videos. And we thank you guys so much. We do appreciate it. Have fun with your families and stuff like that, because at the end of the day, that's all it's really all about. Living life with no regrets. I can't say it enough. Every motivational speaker will say, you know what I'm saying, at the end when it gets down there to those last few days, it really is about living your life and really living your life, and that's what we're all about. Anyway, peace out. Thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it. And son, if you want to hit that end video, I'd appreciate it.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah, happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Got it.